This journey won't be an easy one, that's for sure. We return with more of Spider-Man. And last time, oh boy, that was a lot to take in, I swear. Yeah, last time we completed some story missions. Well, not really a story mission. We spent most of it doing optional stuff just to pass the time. And now we're going to be venturing on further. Propel up. You need enough speed. Right here. Wait, I didn't have enough folk. Oh, wait. Now we gotta find the backpack. Yeah, we gotta find a lot of these throughout the journey. Ah, there it is. An article by Mary Jane Watson. Now let's find the landmark. Is this it?
Lovely.
That's the Lincoln Center on the Upper West Side. I know my where. Yep, guess we're gonna have our work cut out for us.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
They think the boss can't run things from inside? They don't know the boss.
A lot of people owe him a lot of favors, that's for sure.
I thought he was buddies with the mayor.
Well, they work together. The boss never trusted him, though.
There's a lot of these
Right,
guys.
not to.
If what I hear is true, pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish.
So we're just gonna have to take them down one by one.
Keep an eye out for Spider. That guy's a pain in the ass. Why is he doing it? Jameson says he's an evil man. Makes sense to me.
And attract them one by one. Now let's go full stealth on these clowns. Alright, that's two.
Checking up.
Shh. Alright, that takes care of them. I wonder if they don't mind an element of surprise. Okay.
Better call the fellas.
Wow, you hit me? Here, have an impact web. You guys really need to rethink your life priorities.
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
Thinning us out. Get these webs off me.
Ugh. Yep, this is just making it disjointed.
Flank him! Stay away from the gadget!
Thinning us out!
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. Probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
Take him down before he knocks us all out! Everyone down!
Is that it, you guys?
No shoving! I'll give you all personal attention!
Take him down before he knocks us all out!
You're done now. Come on, guys! Let's finish this! You're gonna have a bad day.
Nah, the only bad day I see is you.
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quip, and I'm all out of quips.
Stop! Stop this guy!
Thanks, guys. You really were a big help.
Watch this time. Come on, guys! Let's finish this! I'm gonna blow your brains
Is this any wonder why these guys are a bunch of idiots?
Got something for you!
Get airborne!
Nah. That did it. Another job in the bag.
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
They never do. They never ever do. Yeah. Let's head through the towers. Let's find them and unlock more ways throughout. Yeah, Spider-Man isn't just completing sub-stories and the main story itself. It's all about trying to do what's better for the city. Okay. Alright, that's another one. This one's around Hell's Kitchen. And it's an actual place, not a restaurant. Oh, nice, we leveled up.
Nailed it.
That's Fogwell's gym.
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love.
You're full of garbage, Jameson.
Call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city.
Hang on a minute. I like how it mutes. Now we
Want it
continue.
to be better. What you hear in my voice, it's love. Nothing but love.
You're just wanting to get attention, Jameson. That's your problem. At least in the Ultimate Universe, there was a version of you that actually became pro supporter for Spider-Man after that Spider-Man in that universe passed on. Risked his life trying to deal with the Goblin. Now let's head for this other tower. There's like so much to do. I mean, I know.
Drug deal in progress. Nearest unit approach with caution. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
Report came in from Clinton, huh? That's a bit far. Hello. Looks like I found me a backpack. Fine by me. A physics book. Particle physics and quantum field theory. Ah, there's MSG. Alright. Perfect. Madison Square Garden. The Alpha and Omega of all venues around the city of New York. Seriously, I get these done, like, every chance I get. And doing these also boosts up your experience. Another one.
Nice.
That's the mission, that's the Clinton mission shelter. A hit and run at Chelsea? I better check it out. Crack lens. When was that?
Serious.
Hello, hola,
Looks
boingos.
bad.
Wait, an accident?
I think that debris is trapping someone inside that car.
There it is. There's one. We gotta rescue. Hang on. Priority one is saving civilians.
There's someone inside that car. They're pinned by debris. Hold on.
You alright?
That's everyone. Glad I was here to help.
Can't ever thank you enough.
Another job well done. At least I'm thankful we were able to rescue people. Wait. District around 27%. Which means you gotta complete like a lot of these quests, a lot of these little side content just to 100% everything? That's crazy. I'll probably have an entire stream session devoted to like all the side content here. Because this game offers so much. Sure, you can actually beat the game in roughly like 13 hours. But Spider-Man, oh my god. For the first time ever, we don't get to see Activision do this game, but rather Insomniac. The same guys that gave us Ratchet and Clank. I'm getting the hang of the whole free fall. Okay, let's get to the good stuff.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
The shocker.
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you. You'll just slow me down.
Wow, that's considerate.
Shocker, what are you planning? Herman Warner, the Shocker. One of Spider-Man's...
What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. I'm trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking.
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions.
Not funny. Not
Come on,
funny,
Herman.
Parker.
At least talk to me so we can make it interesting.
Do we have to chase you?
Herman? What? The only answer to shut
Yeah, we have to shut you down.
Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking.
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough.
That's not enough to me, man.
Move, move, move!
And Shocker really does not want us to talk. Jeez, dude, you must seriously have issues. That isn't gonna stop me. Oh, man. That's what I hate about it.
Gotta hurry.
I know, but we're getting too far. Fine, let's free fall. Don't make us do this, Herman. Herman, whatever. Why do you make this so hard for us, dude? Oh no.
I need to keep up.
No, it won't be that easy. Got you.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Seriously, Herman, you really gave us a bit of trouble. And I was a bit careless because I had to learn how to dodge properly.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask.
We should.
It's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
Whichever floats our boats, I guess. And we unlock more suit mods. And we also get a new one, the Spider Drone. And we now have 2 skills. So you know what? Let's put them to use. Now we got the perfect timing in the dodge window.
So I guess we're talking.
And we also unlocked a new side mission. The Mask at Chinatown. But how do I get access to the side missions? There's like a lot of them. There's your apartment in Chinatown. Feast right here. Alright, let's tackle this mission. Spider-Man PI. Game doesn't always have to rely on the mission himself, right? Oh boy.
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah James.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking...
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
The detox center, huh?
Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
Yeah, hopefully with this we can be able to find him before it's too late. Let's hope we make it.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I?
Bad angle.
That
Need
picture
to get it straight on.
life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
But we also gotta do it when we're not outside.
Very nice.
Where?
Interesting. Huh.
Got it.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
At least we know where we're going with this.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. I need a better angle.
Yeah,
soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice clear image.
Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
So it is a heist.
Hell yeah.
That could explain
How many
it.
people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
I'm not leaving the mission. Wait, down below?
Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path.
Aha! This has got a whole lot
the
more
Blackmailer
interesting.
met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
So it seems they're planning on something big. But the only way we gotta stop them is if we find out where the others are. Fair enough.
End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Show us your face already, you friggin' vigilante!
So he's taking an elevator? What is he planning?
I got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
You hired him in the drive. He's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. You can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our safecracker. All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move.
On the move and we gotta stop him.
I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
Come on. Pull everything we got. Is that it?
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
And that takes care of Spider-Man PI. We earned the trophy. Wing it. This makes this all the more sweeter. Nice, free runner. I don't mind the running, but I like the adventure up above. Not that it had enough speed.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now,
Jameson, do you ever shut up?
Morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Seriously, Jameson, do you ever shut up? What are you waiting for, Peter?
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Hey, kid. How's all the science stuff?
Well, now we gotta meet with Mr. Lee. Maybe he may have some information that can help us. Help us regarding those masked dudes. Ah, there he is.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Yep, probably.
Wish I could afford an electric wheelchair.
That completes
Got
another
some time
part.
to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Consider it done. Time to explore the city and meet the people. And we also unlocked the new side missions. So you know what? Why not? Now, where's that side mission located? Yeah, that's one side mission done. This part of the area is pretty much off limits. There's so much to do here, it's not funny. Yeah, storming the castle on this side and Spider-Man in the other. I think it's time we do a little bit of exploring. So that way we can get some stuff done today. So you know what that means, right? Confucius Plaza. Let's head up! Yeah, it's daytime now, so we got a lot to do. Free landmarks. Right? This must be Confucius Plaza. Huh? Where? Hey, douchebag!
Gotta stop it.
Maybe instead of wasting your time,
Try and guess how I feel about bullets.
really. Moron.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
Otto makes a valid point, dude. What is wrong with you?
He's right. How did I lose track of time? Confucius Plaza. I could use some of his
That's another one.
wisdom right about now.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Yeah, admiration? Huh, figures. That's Mott Street.
Reports of a narcotics sale in progress. Reports are coming from the Lower East Side. Over.
Okay, looks like we got some mooks to deal with. Alright. I'm just passing the time until we can continue and... Sorpresa! Sorpresa, dirtbags!
Not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Yeah, this should make sure you don't try anything.
You're going down.
And I make sure he don't go down. Hold on 1 second. Alright, back to the fight. Is that it?
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
Why am I honestly not that surprised? And I'm one landmark missing. The Manhattan Bridge.
A text to Yuri and the cops are on their way.
Let's get that taken care of.
Got it.
And that takes care of that. Landmarks complete. At least with this, we've taken care of almost all the areas. Now our next target is right here, so we're just gonna pass the time and complete stuff. And find more landmark tokens along the way. Do want to continue the story and see how this goes. Hang on, we got buttheads to beat.
Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store. Look out! He's gonna throw.
Why do you ever... Why do you guys... I'm surrounded by idiots.
Hope crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic.
As harsh as that was, at least we got that dealt with. Let's take care of the tower while we're at it. Yeah, Parker, there is really no excuses here. Just because you're a superhero doesn't give you an excuse to pretty much blow off everybody else. It doesn't work that way. And it never does. And Spider-Man has had this habit for, like, what? A long time? And that's the problem with Peter Parker. Yeah, Peter Parker is a flawed character. A guy who suffers a lot of shame and misery. Heck, Linkara actually made that sort of like a joke in the 200th episode of Atop the Fourth Wall. You want to know something? What was my first experience with Spider-Man? The animated series. The 90s animated series that aired on Fox Kids.
Look at that. Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider-Cop's on the job, come hell or high water.
Not again. Anyway, what I want to do...
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider-Cop.
Parker...
His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around.
The Sanctum
someday.
Sanctorum. Isn't this where Doctor Strange lives? Anyway, yeah, my first experience involving Spider-Man was the 90s animated series that lasted 5 seasons and 65 episodes. Okay, who in the heck decides to ruin my day? Huh?
Ooh, love that shot.
All right, where is it? Nothing in sight. There's a lot of these places. Don't worry, I'm going to be devoting all my time to pretty much finding everything.
That's a keeper.
Fact Channel Station HQ. That's a first. Alright, let's head to Union Square.
Love it.
Alright, that's another. ESU. Okie dokie.
Empire State University, the old alma mater.
That's where Spidey went for college. holder of your student loans. I'm surprised you never even got debt. Thank God I have financial aid though. But anyway, yeah, the 90s Spider-Man animated series was what I grew up on. And it was my first taste of Spider-Man. Video game-wise, there was actually a game called Spider-Man and X-Men Arcade's Revenge, which was alright, just hard. And then there was a video game based off the Spider-Man animated series, and then the PS1 Spider-Man game that was made by Neversoft.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against
Matt
the
Gargan.
claims from
Isn't that guy the
McDonald's
Scorpion?
Gargan,
Oh wait, I
aka
forgot. Scorpion came about because
Yes,
it was due to
as I fully
Jameson,
disclosed,
but the problem...
I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
You brought that on yourself, Jameson, because of your obsession with Spider-Man. Your obsession pretty much led Matt Gargan to become a villain. He not only blames Spider-Man, but also blames Jameson for having him be stuck in the suit. And yes, Matt Gargan also became Venom. I wouldn't be surprised if this game actually brought Venom. Well, we better assist.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Poor Otto. Otto don't deserve this. And that was Norman Osborn, president of Oscorp, and in this game, mayor of New York City. But why did he come in and decide to shut Octavius down? There's gotta be a reason for this.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
Yeah.
Some way to help Doc.
The Osborn family are just one messy, messy thing. And I'm not saying it because it is. I say it because, well, it's pretty much fact. And look, we hadn't found ourselves a research
Harry
station.
left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
And now we can open up more research stations to earn more research tokens. Which means that we're going to have our work cut out for us exploring most of the city, trying to find every single one of them and unlock them. Yeah, to 100% the entire game, you gotta find every single one. And there's a lot of research stations around. Can't say no. Well, what do you know? And there's also these little mini quests.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, what's the word, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Hello, looks like we found some sources, alright.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Yes, you have to, Parker. And yeah, Harry Osborn's a tragedy unto itself. Like father, like son, the worst thing about it. Norman Osborn, well, let's just say that his life was not a pleasant one. And it wasn't for obvious reasons.
Gotcha.
It wasn't because, well, his dad pretty much had his own life destroyed. He suffered an abusive life, and that pretty much contributed to most of it. Which sort of also gave him like some kind of psychotic breakdown. And then eventually he would get older, years later he would get married, and he would have a son who he hoped that he would groom to be a successor, Harry Osborn. And even that's another beast. And when Norman tried experimentation to see, like, he tried to do some experimental work. And that experiment went really bad. And it made him become one of the most influential villains ever in Spider-Man history, the Green Goblin. And there was a little event called the night when Stacy died. That was the most infamous moment ever.
Coming from two types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Alright, now we gotta get photos and find them. This shouldn't be that hard, right?
Perfect.
Yeah, it was a blur. No, we're not equipping the camera yet, not till we're in range.
Great light on that one.
Now, last but not least, the smokestack.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
And that takes care of the first one, snapping up smog.
Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
But it seems now we have bigger problems to contend with. The bank itself. We're going to be saving that for the next part, of course. We already got the smacking of smog. Now it's time to vaccinate the fish.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
They really didn't. And it's obvious. Obvious they're up to something. Let's tackle this one, and then that'll be it. And I like the transition with the load times. The transitions are just amazing. Look at the view of New York City. It's beautiful.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water.
So we gotta vaccinate
before people start getting sick.
First
step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
Gotta get those barrels out of there.
Call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
More like friendly neighborhood environmentalist.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight.
Okay, so we got a few more. Oh my god, I landed in the water. Spiders don't work with water.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray.
And we earn the trophy, King of Swing. This is just amazing.
If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area.
Even the water looks great.
The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
Yeah, who'd have thought Spidey would actually be like an environmentalist? And that's not to say it's a bad thing. I mean, we're getting new suits. We also have the secret war suit, which discharges amplified EMP. You also have the spider suit that was made by Tony Stark, which I think it was pretty much like a tie-in. I think it was in that Captain America Civil War. Pretty faithful on that too. And it's now time we get ourselves our new spider drone. Now we need to unlock it at level 10. Some will unlock a level 12. How about we get some aerial tricks?
More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
Get out of the water, webhead!
The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Nice, not bad.
All clear to spray.
Get up over the water. You don't even know where it's been.
Fishy fishies, this is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter.
Yeah, knowing Jameson, he probably will. Right there.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
Wait, there's more? Wait, so what am I supposed to do? Scan the fish. Oh, I see.
All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Oscorp needs to at least pull its weight. And at least that's another job well done. And that takes care of that. That's going to be it for this part of Spider-Man. You know what? Next time, we're going to be moving on to part 4, and we're going to see if we can take on the Shocker. So yeah, each part will pretty much consist of story quest, mission quest, etc. It's going to be a
Sorry
lot.
about that. Any idea why a guard would release Shocker?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn!
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
And we earn the trophy Sticky and Tricky. So yeah, we're going to end it here. This is where we'll stop for us. So that's going to be it for this part. On second thought, let's do the break-in and then that's it. Because truthfully, as much as I want to end it, this game is just too much fun. I can't stop playing. Yo, douchies! I'm home!
Here, I've been looking into the demons.
Wait.
Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Indeed. That's going to be it for now. I'm ending it here because if I keep going, it would take me too long. So that's going to be it for this part of Spider-Man. If you enjoy it, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and more importantly, click the bell. If you want to see me continue doing this, show your support. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.